good amount of tables going, so should be doable. Sitting at 241, up about 14 buy-ins. Kind of far behind where I need to be, but it'll accelerate as we go up. Hardest part's going to be getting to the first 500. After that, it's going to kind of snowball. Be nice to finish out this and get to bronze status, do a reload bonus and match point, or match stack. Match bonus, sorry. But yeah, this is where it's at. Just waiting. I'm a first in line on a bunch of other tables. Kind of a cooler for $9, but 90 blinds effective. But then again, bottom two pair versus a straight heavy board. Yeah, hard to tell. Now we're getting seats.
In like 2 days, right? And I texted him, and I haven't gotten a response. So then today, I texted him and was like, miss you. So girl, his response is, oh, miss you too. B is on her period and it's party day tomorrow. She can't have sex, so you might can come over and get fucked. LOL.
That's romantic.
It was just like, I said miss you. And I told Josh, I was like, I think sometimes I romanticize how he is because when we're together, everything is so cuddly and lovey-dovey. But bro, really, come on now. And especially when I done told you several times, I am not coming over there while she's there. I'm not comfortable fucking in her house.
It should be a great time when she's on the rag too.
Right, I'm supposed to go over and she's gonna be on her period. I'm so, like, come on now.
Throw her a box of chocolate. I'm gonna go fuck you, man.
I'm already going to look at that much. Right? I haven't even responded because I'm like, I don't even know how I feel about that. I have to process my emotion on that whole text message right there. That made me feel like, oh, so I'm just vagina to you. Like, you literally just fucked me on Sunday. It's not even like we I understand, but it's just no. Did I tell you about Sunday? I haven't talked to you. Sorry. I know you were. I'm sorry. I really have been busy, and it hasn't been. I'd rather just sit and talk to you all day every day. So, like, legit, like, I really would.
Ooh. Oh well, the kicker didn't play.
I was actually working, so I was like,
Uh,
I can't even.
yeah, I think that's fine. I don't really know this player, but I don't mind this too much. Yeah, take it right down.
Whenever he goes to pick up $300 to go get the room, there's a table outside of the trash for him. So I've got a new nail table. Yes, I'm gonna paint the top of it and then drill in some plexiglass to cover it.
Doesn't seem too strong. Should be okay unless he has exactly king queen. That's kind of rough. I'm gonna call it king queen. Yeah. The turn down bet kind of guaranteed the river call. He could have made a lot more.
I got a new table for my nail studio,
Which is fine.
Table net, and I can leave the fold-up table folded up in the car. Yeah, it's so nice. So at least I don't have to take everything down. I can just pack up my case and go. You know. So that was a blessing. It was a wonderful table for free. So I went to Rico's to pick up the money. Well, a little quick session happened. But girl, when I say a quick session happened, it was really quick. It was like it shouldn't have even happened. For those sweaters, that's it. That's a good price. And a pair of pants. 3 sweaters and a pair of pants. Damn. Right? I mean, we should probably go to Dillard's and see if we could find us some. Her clearance, she just got 3 sweaters and a pair of pants for Suri for $26.
Damn.
Everybody's been telling me that Dillard's clearance because they're going out of business.
Oh yeah, that's right. They are. I saw that announcement.
That Meadows Mall. We should probably go up there sometime soon.
I think I got an email from them.
Oh, no, thank you.
So this could kind of suck, but I think the only thing to do here is check raise. I should have probably led this one because now if I get jammed on, I really can't fold. But if I lead out and get raised, then it's kind of a different story. Plus, it looks way too strong versus top pair, so leading out is kind of the move. But then I got the table, so Ooh, aces.
I wasn't so mad about it. I was like, this will end up being a good trip. I mean, plus he gave me $300. So then I left there. I left there and went and picked up Michael because it was Sunday. So I go to go pick him up. He tells me pick me up at Telus on Sahara and Decatur. And I was like,
that's a whole lot of aces.
You know? So I'm thinking, oh, maybe he picked up a little second job or something.
He's like fast play is a new slow play kind of thing. I'm going to gamble and just take a card off here.
What the fuck is going on?
I mean, if he has queen jack, it's just whatever.
From a date, and he was drunk.
Really? I don't think I'm folding. Yep.
Drunk.
Nice trap, bro.
Yeah.
That's why you 3-bet the ace king.
He's like, a little bit weird, was playing a drinking game, and I was like, what? And then he was like, yeah, it was a date. I said, wait a minute. You went on a date on our Sunday?
And nobody would figure that you'd
like,
bet the aces on that board,
you went on a date,
which is why you bet the aces.
But then I was like being super hypocritical because I did just leave Rico and fucked him in the car. So, but that's right. He didn't know that. So I was mad because for some reason I get really territorial and possessive over him. I don't know why. And so I was mad, and then I went off. And I was like, you just have to let me go off because if you don't, it's gonna ruin our day. It's gonna be mad. So let me get it all out. It's like, okay. I was like, you went out with a bitch on our day and had me pick you up and you drunk.
Meanwhile,
get some money in your pocket, you already taking out other bitches already.
Meanwhile, he ain't even baby boy. You're like, in my car.
And I was going off. I was just like, and he was just looking at him like, yeah, let me do it. He's like, okay, I'll help you. Nigga, you did that. he's like going off too. But then we had like a really good day though. Like, I picked him up, and after I got that off my chest, we went and where did we go? We went and just ran errands. He went and ran errands with me. We went to Lane Bryant to pick up my shoes. He picked out a pair of underwear for me to wear. It was really kind of cute.
Creepy.
And was trying to get me to. It was like, I kind of low key want you to put them on when we get to your house, but I think that'd be weird in front of your husband. I was like, yeah, you think? But we went to Lake Bryan, we drove to Underwood, we went and had yogurt.
All right. It's the dumbest raise I've seen in weeks. That's a good raise.
Yeah, I was like, do you want to talk another time? Yeah. Did you know it was gonna be there? Ooh, 44, 44. Wait, people pay $44 for a baseball
You
hat?
can have it.
I'm sorry, I'm taken aback right now.
My dude is really being aggressive in early position.
44.
Like he's leading, he's opening huge. The big bets. I mean, this is just
Huh.
he's primed to get a set flopped against him and go broke.
I'm just trying to think if there was ever a time in my life where I would do that. I'm like maybe at a concert.
Hey, I got a sixth one.
Maybe at a concert. No, I get the hood.
Nice.
I get the sweatshirt.
Oh, look at that.
Or a t-shirt for 44. You know,
Flopped it full versus two players.
But okay. Oh, I guess maybe if I was buying it for someone else. Do I love it?
All right, let's keep it low. Nine's not bad. The good part is the Jack 10 goes off now.
I could consciously do it. I'd have to get them something else. I would still spend $44 on it, but it just couldn't be on the hat. Okay, that makes more sense to me. Timberlands and Jordans make sense to me. I don't mind spending $150 to $200 on a good pair of shoes. That doesn't bother me. But $44 on a fucking baseball hat is just ridiculous. They should. Why? It doesn't cost $44 to make a fucking hat. It doesn't even cost $25 to make that hat. They're making that hat for $10. Sell it for $25.
They're making that hat for $2, darling.
They're making that hat for $10. See, I'm being gracious. Josh said they're making it for $2.
Yeah, it's all licensing and bullshit.
Oh, for the licensing and stuff.
Yeah, the actual production is nothing.
Oof. Yeah, because you didn't spend
That was a nice float check bet. I like that one. Just called that bet.
What I was trying to tell you was that, so we went and ran errands and we came home to make the nut clusters. Remember you called?
Is that what you're calling it?
No, that's not. Shh. So we came home to make the nut clusters, and we were watching Christmas movies and making that, right? And then I was sitting there and I was like, I had this thought of was, and anyway, I wound up going to Josh and being like, is it weird if I asked you to take a drive so that my phone I can have some alone time? And he was like, actually, I was gonna suggest it. And I was like, oh my god, that's such an amazing thing that we're on the same page. And he's like, yeah, just let me finish this and I'm gonna head out. And I was like, oh my gosh. And he's like, just text me and look at us there. And I was just like, this is so amazing. Girl, it weirded Michael out. We had talked about it earlier, but I don't think he thought it would ever happen. And then I was like, so I get your head ready. My husband's gonna leave soon, so start getting your head together. Cause it'd be weird.
That was a good suck up.
Can't get it up now because it's weird. Yeah, no. Get your fucking head together. This is going down.
Up 2 buy-ins that
Like
quick.
2 weeks.
Nice.
But yeah, so my husband's straight and back. So I can have sex with Michael. Isn't that crazy? Like, we on some 3021 stuff. 3000.
Well, you didn't even tell her the joke that I had planned, but because of those keys, it got fucked up.
I don't remember the joke that you had.
I was going to be leaving, and you were going to be like, oh, okay, give me a kiss goodbye. I'd be like, your boyfriend's right here.
Oh. But yeah. Yeah. And then Josh wound up, one of his friends called him, so he wound up being out. And to the point I was like, well, Michael's just going to Uber home because you're out. He was gone so long. Michael was like, I got to go to work in the morning.
That's a great card. This guy should never fold.
So Michael had to Uber home.
I can't believe this guy wasn't on the flush draw.
Isn't that crazy? So bizarre. But it was such a moment of love that transpired between me and Josh, because it was just such a it's tugging on my heartstrings right now as I'm talking about it. My heartstrings are just I appreciate it so much.
It's not exactly Hallmark, but it'll do.
And it's hard to breathe in those bitches. Yeah, you all bundled up inside the mall now.
I'm going to take a shot here. I don't know how often this works.
405.
Nice.
Yeah, you haven't been in there.
Every time they check the turn, let's bet the river. There's a new rule. Every time they check the turn, let's bet the river.
Ooh, you should, because I want some. I'll live vicariously through you. What are you picking up?
Just chilling along, picking up buy-ins. I guess I should get off this table, but I got the best position, and this player is just feeding me money. I guess, you know what, I'll get on the other waiting lists and see if I get something. Where's the rest of the money? Oh, it's right here. Oh, I thought it was a 3.
Pick him up another day? Oh, I feel you. That's a whole nother thing. Yeah, so that was Sunday. And then I don't know what day that was.
Oh, poor dude. My dude has run into it every single hand. I mean, he played bad too, but he's really run into it. Hey, what's up, JJ-man?
Not at all. Not at all. Yes, please. If that had been me, I'd have been full on sweating behind my ears. It'd be dripping all right here. I'd be sweating so much. I think I'm gonna wear it. So tomorrow night, I'm supposed to go out for one of my clients' birthdays. It's her 40th.
This player's only got 80 cents. I'm not going to bother. You got it, bro. He sucks. I was going to lead this flop, but I'll just check. I should be good here 50-50. I mean, if nobody bets, I should be good here about 80-20.
And the crop top and my red sweater. It's gonna be so fucking cold though. I think I'm
I mean, randomly somebody can have a pair of 9s or something in their hand, but
well, Maggiano's would be
I don't think.
I don't know what the thing has an outdoor part too. I don't know. I don't know if we'll be outdoors or not.
Thank you, baby. Huh? King Queen, King Jack, King Queen, Jack Nine. Okay. Yeah, I guess that makes more sense.
Let me make myself look
Yeah,
cute.
I guess I should get off this table. I got 2.5 buy-ins on it. I might as well get off of it. I got other tables that are going to jump up any second, so that's fine. That's the idea. Double and change and get gone. How's the 100 to 1K challenge? Pretty good. This is session 10. I'm slightly behind where I need to be on average, but because I'm only playing 10 and L at the moment, it's actually going pretty well. I kind of did the math the other night, and I figured out that when I get to 500, I'll be adding in tables of 20 and L. But until then, I just need to stick at 10 and L. And then when I get to like 700, I can add 2 tables of 20 and L. And then when I get to like 800, it can be 3. And then it can be at 3 until the completion at 1,000. And at that point, I'm assuming it'll take me about 30 total sessions to go from 100 to 1,000. But it's going to accelerate towards the end because, it's 90 buy-ins at 10 and L, but if you're playing 10 and 20 and L, if the average is 15, then you're talking about it's only, what is that, 65 buy-ins or so?
I forget that I'm like dropping weight because of the diet change and the meds.
But so yeah, so it's on track. I'm actually a little bit ahead of where I need to be right now for this to be the ninth session. I started out, well, this is the 10th session, but I started out today 14 buy-ins ahead in the ninth session, so pretty good. I figure this just board's just getting more and more shitty. Yeah, but I figure I'm on track to do it in 30 or less sessions, depending on how long I play. This bet's good, but it's not awesome, and I think there's a lot of... No, I don't. This player's only got $6. I fold. I was going to say that there's a good amount of expected value, but this player doesn't have enough chips, and I didn't figure this player to overcall if that player called. So I just let it go. Look at that. The 10's won. I'm kind of curious what was all in that pot. It must have just been big cards that didn't pair. Ace, King, Ace, 10, Ace, 8, 3, 3. All right. Interesting. I guess I could have gotten for value on the river, but only the Ace 8 would call me, but I probably should have bet it because nobody should have a jack, really, once it checks through the turn. You think you'll ever make a masterclass? I'd sign up for it. Your content is good whenever I drop in. You know what, my man? Just subscribe to the YouTube. That's my masterclass. I'm actually producing a lot of content and making it very... trying to make it as entertaining as I can and kind of enjoy making it. So, like, doing movie references and fun things like that. But yeah, I mean, maybe one day if I get all loosey-goosey and eating the sandwich, I'll make a masterclass. You know what my goal is? Because I'm such a huge fan of pokercoaching.com. I think my goal is to one day like win enough and be well known enough that Jonathan Little reaches out to me and wants me to produce content for his website. I just got totally counterfeited. Yeah, 6 won't fold here. 6 will not fold there. Deuce 4, the gut shot. But yeah, I'm kind of making my own masterclass as I go. The Wake Up With Me's, daily streams, those are kind of my instructional and review stuff. So just stay hype on that. I know it's a lot of content, but go ahead and watch it. Fire up Spearmint Rhino Strip Club when you hit the 1K goal, eh? That 1,000 would immediately disappear inside that club. Oh, dude, you forget. When I was in my 20s, I was engaged to a stripper in my early 20s. So I know exactly how fast $1,000 will go. So this turn's interesting. I have to bet to set the river price. I think I'm usually up against a draw. Sometimes I'm up against a king or two pair that's going to check raise
I
now.
feel like it was such a
But I think betting twice is fine. As long as a heart doesn't hit, I should be okay. As long as the queen didn't help. All right, king jack's interesting. Look at this. Open-ended straight flush draw. We're just going to check.
yeah, that's true.
No, when I get to 1,000, then I'm going to do the 1K to 10K challenge.
A lot of boutique like stores.
4-9 or club.
I wonder. I mean, yeah, I guess it makes sense. A lot of shit went out of business during the pandemic.
So, don't really know what's going on here.
Should open up a nail studio inside that mall. But then I gotta do early mornings because they ain't open late.
All right, I got the main pot.
No ma'am.
Broke even.
No ma'am. Not happening. That's the whole reason I started doing this. Ooh, Auntie Anne's. Some cinnamon pretzel bites. No. Do that Monday or Sunday. Ooh, yeah. That's smart. Ain't nobody gonna be in there. Sunday, everybody and their mama gonna be up in that bitch. Ugh. Ugh. Just made me very uncomfortable. Such a genuine reaction. I just got so disgusted. You got even enough stuff. Look, once you told me you spent $44 on that hat, I'm done. You got more than enough.
That is wild. You're a lucky man. Was it a wild lifestyle being with a stripper? First of all, it was not luck. I set my sights on her and got her. And there are a ton of good stories, and it was a wild lifestyle.
Yeah, it's only 417.
I was never bored. Let's put it that way. But here's the thing: a house fire is very exciting. It's not boring. You know what I'm saying? But nobody wants one. So as exciting as it was, I don't know if it was a healthy thing.
Sparkly, but I would prefer something that
But it was definitely fun. She had a lot of
I don't know.
very friendly
Some of
friends,
these stores won't have anything my size that's
and
sexy.
yeah, a lot of crazy stories from that.
Cute.
I'm gonna check this. This doesn't really mean much. I'm just gonna call. I think my hand looks stronger if I call. Yeah, I think that gets more folds than a raise. Hold, please. Hey, oh, I didn't see you had the jack. I thought it was queen 10. That's rough. That's a 2-outer, not even a 3-outer. That's just fishy shit.
That's cute. What was that little like strappy nude thing?
I'll fold this one. There's a ton of good stories, man. I'm trying to think of some that I want to tell. Get led at. I'm going to go ahead and raise.
Buddy, that'd be
Get
cute.
called. And check back. Sometimes this is a spade draw.
That's why it would be cute on that.
It's a king.
24.
Probably could have bet the turn, but the player was so short, I was looking to bet the river and bluff. But when he leads out, he either hit that 6 or the king. I think we can go for it here. It's a little... it's a little on the line.
If you don't see it, don't worry about it. I doubt they'll have that.
But I do have cards to bail me out.
More like formal stuff.
At 8's not good at all. You see the cute bet there? 88. Yeah, you got it, bro. You got it, bro. I made that thing way too big.
Yeah. I don't think they're gonna have. I like that.
Folding.
The one that polka dot that you have. That's pretty.
Lots of 6s.
I don't think they're gonna have.
This player bet's pretty big.
No worries. Oh, ouch.
Interesting that he calls. I originally had this player on a spade draw, but now that I think about it, he could have just had a weak overpair, which includes 9s. Although I don't really think I'm looking to fold. He bets. I'm just going to jam. He should have a flush draw here a lot.
That's probably why it's all on clearance.
When he bets, it should just be it. Either that or he's got like jacks or something. I mean, I shipped it so quick. He might just get away from it. Like, if I had taken a few seconds, maybe he folds. I might have made a mistake there. I definitely, I mean, unless he's super slow rolling with like a set of 8s or 9s, it's like, there's, you know, I don't think he's folding much, but I think I gave him every opportunity to find the fold here when he's got an overpair like jacks or 10s. Although 10s, I don't know if they should fold based on a solver's math because of a gut shot. Yeah, I did it too quickly. I made a mistake. I absolutely made a mistake. I did it way too quick. Like, if I had just waited like 3 seconds, he would have called. I don't think he had a spade draw either. I think he totally got off of a pair. That's a mistake. I left 40 blinds on the table there. That one's going to bother me. There's one good story. We were, when I proposed to her, she was going to a what they call contract deal, which is essentially she gets paid for an appearance, right? And she was, she was a kind of a, she wasn't like a feature act, but she definitely had a special talent for the dancing on the pole. But so there was this place called, it was like Space Invaders. It wasn't Space Invaders. It was like Lace Invaders, and it was a female wrestling club. And what it was, hot chicks would show up, and they would, wrestle, and guys would hoot and holler and whatever like that, right? But the place was kind of cool because it was kind of a rocker place, and it was in northern Miami. So I went with her just because, it can be a little rough. And they were doing, it was like slime night or something like that. Basically, there was a mixture of oatmeal and green food coloring that they were wrestling in. It's kind of like mud wrestling, but it's more sanitary because you don't get like fucking infections from the mud and shit. So, because they're not going to spend money on peat moss mud, so which is what they use in real like mud wrestling clubs. So she's doing her thing. She does her single show with this girl, and they're doing a wrestling thing. And it was a cute, it wasn't like the rough big girl wrestling. She was a little thing. And then they wanted to do the thing where they drag a guy into the oatmeal, and they kind of wrestle with him, and it's fun for the crowd. So we had set it up ahead of time that guy would randomly be me, and so nobody knew except for the people working there that I was with her for over a year at the time. And so they randomly pull me out, and I do the no, my girlfriend wouldn't like that, and whatever. And they pull me in, and they put me in the green slime, and they're like rubbing it in my hair, and they're it's wrestling around and all like that. And I decided in my infinite wisdom at 22 years old, 22 or 23, that this would be the perfect time for a romantic proposal when it was over. So I did, and they gave me the mic, and she actually really liked that I proposed to her there. It was funny, and the whole place got a big laugh because I was the boyfriend. So that was how I proposed to my never was wife.
You know, you have an interesting way with proposals.
That's why I didn't bother proposing to you. We just went to a mall to get some pretzel bites, and I bought her a ring. We celebrated with pretzel bites.
Oh, God.
Tell me you'd have it any other way.
I mean, I'd have it another way.
I still got the receipt. I'll take that motherfucker
You
back.
don't have that receipt. You threw it away.
That was the funny part, was that we got engaged, and I kept the receipt in my wallet till it was paid off, because I was financing it on the store's credit. So I kept the receipt in my wallet, and every time she would give me shit, I would pull the receipt out and go, hey, take that ring back, no problem. No fault. And then when we were in Canada, it was the final payment was made.
Yeah,
and I said, all right, well, I guess I got to marry you now. And I ripped up the, what's more romantic than that? Come on.
What's more romantic than that?
I said those words every woman wants.
With me until the ring was paid off.
I said the words every woman longs to hear. All right, I'll marry you.
So bad. She got proposed to in mud in front of a whole crowd, whole thing.
Yeah, and then I fucked her and her friend in the bathroom.
Oh, joy.
Anything else you want to know?
Did you hear that, buddy?
Came in her friend's hair. She was pissed.
He said after he proposed to her, he fucked her and her friend in the bathroom. It came in the friend's hair, and her friend was pissed. Okay, that's right. That's all you can say on that one.
Don't pick a scab. You'll end up getting a deeper injury, babe. I don't know what to tell you. You could have just kept your fucking mouth shut. But
I don't care that she did that. That was years ago. But it's just
I'd
funny.
do it again tomorrow.
I'm sure you would, you nasty little slut.
What? I'm a slut.
You whore.
I'm more of a whore because my people can afford things to buy me.
Listen. Okay, my people just sent me to a hotel for 2 nights.
Don't know where you got that money. Probably robbed him.
Dropped off some A+ sticks. So.
Brother probably robbed an old lady for that
He
shit.
did not.
I don't know
He
what the
worked
fuck
very
he
hard
did.
for that money.
Mm-hmm. Sure he did.
Carrying water heater so he can keep his strength up so he can pick my ass up.
God damn, that's fucking. That whole sentence made my back hurt.
That whole sentence makes your back hurt.
Picking up water heaters and throwing your ass around. Yeah. Go on. Get them good slave genetics out there. Just go ahead.
Actually, today, buddy, I was looking at it. Holy smackerels! This body is just machine-like. He's just like so athletic. I didn't even realize he was talking about like playing basketball and stuff, and he was getting up, he was shooting like Drake, he was shooting it, and he didn't have nothing on but his boxers, so it was just kind of like, my eyes were happy.
Ooh, that's a good flop.
My eyes were happy. They just jumping up and down, and the body's just flexing. What is that face? That face that was uncomfortable.
I think I'm going to get my value now. Even if he jams, I can't fold. That 5 kind of sucks. I'm going to check back. 8s? Wow, you are an optimist, sir. I don't think he's calling the river if I jam. Or I'm just lying to myself.
Purple behind you.
I don't know what's happening here.
It makes it so much easier to get through doing that kind of stuff if you have a buddy, right?
This is my problem. Yeah, I don't see. Here's the thing. I didn't really know what was going on there. If I was just against this player, I was thinking I would totally make this bet. But this was my problem. But then I remembered I played that guy on this table, and he made some stupid calls. So, yeah, just fucking ignore him. Mike Caro used to call that betting past the player, where there's 3 guys in the table, and you bet and you look at the third guy instead of the second guy. You just ignore him. Usually you do that so that the second guy goes crazy and raises.
I feel like that's her style too, to just like plan all this shit and not be there to put it all together. She just comes in and it's done. You said what? Oh, yeah. Yeah, that was a pain in your ass. Well, then you can't be my maid of honor. Fine. That's fine. That's fine. Shit, I don't even want to be in the wedding. Can I just come as a guest?
Fine, that's fine. I don't even want to come to the wedding. You know what? Matter of fact, just save me some cake.
Right, just save me some cake.
I don't want to go to the shit.
People be thinking it's such. No, I don't want to be in your wedding. I'm tired. Nope. That's a fucking job. I don't want no fucking jobs. I don't want jobs where I spend money. I don't even get paid money. Nah.
Sounds like government work.
I don't ever have to be in another wedding ever again in my life.
Right?
You will not offend me. Especially now that I've finally been to a wedding as a guest. I hadn't been to a wedding as a guest in 12 years. That was so much fun. I don't ever want to go as not a guest ever again.
This is very tempting, but I'm going to let it go. I think there's going to be too much heat from the short stack. God damn it, perfect turn card.
The last wedding I went to as a guest was Crystal's.
Alright, would have missed it. These 2 short stacks is the problem.
The last one I went to as a guest.
Up about 2.5 buy-ins. Look at these fools. Oh my god.
It was so many years ago. I had so much fun at that wedding. And I had so much fun at Ashley's wedding. I don't want to plan another wedding. I don't want to be a bridesmaid, an attendant, a court note, nothing. I want to be a wedding guest. Put my name on the thing and sit me at a table.
I don't like the king on the river. Yep, I fucking knew it. I knew it. And he's never folding that shit.
And even then, don't plan that card. You just be like, hey, everybody come over. That way you ain't got to put nothing together. It's the way to go, bro. It is the way to go.
God, I was totally thinking, man, if with no pair, I win this one. Son of a bitch. This player raises. I'm going to slow play the ace-king and protect my 5s. This player re-raises. Might have to call this. Oh, well, we're going to jam. If he's got aces, congratulations. This back jam is so fucking intense. That's such a great play. Yeah, we're just chopping up your money, bro. I guarantee he folded a pair.
Don't come up again. It's gonna come up. Come up. Come up. She's not that age. She asked you why you was Ray around when you said that? And she asked why you had a different last name? Well, what did he do?
Simple takedown. Don't talk yourself out of those. The guy limped. I raised in position. I'm going to see that. The board really doesn't matter on this site.
Well, the next time she asks me, I go ask your daddy. Anytime she asks me about marriage or a sibling, go ask your daddy.
This shit sucks, man. We're sitting here on a short-handed table because the fucking site's fucking up.
I ain't answering shit.
That's all right.
And I would tell
I
her,
can bet small.
You created this monster, you better figure it out.
10's okay. Not crazy good. I'm going to check. My flop bet was a little small, so he may go for it, but if he has a pair, he's going to bet big anyway.
Touch my ear.
Nah. I'm just going to let it go. That's one I could have checked, but I thought a little better of it. Can these fucking players fucking sit down, please? Jesus Christ. What is that? Oh, he's trying to ISO the $2 stack. How do you fold? You 3-bet me. How do you fold? With kings. Look at this. I would have fucking crushed.
I can't find the...
I would have gotten crushed.
Almond Breeze one. I've just been finding the Calafia.
That's why you don't slow roll, dickhead. That's also why you put a full buy-in on the table so nobody does that shit to you.
It's not a Target brand, it's a national brand, but they have it at Target. It's a Hoybier brand. I looked at Smith, they didn't have it. So, but I bought the Calafia.
It's kind of an easy bet. This is really my only problem.
Because it's a lot more like the spices.
Yeah, because he's the only one who can have a jack. I knew I should have bet the turn, but the problem is this guy in the small blind. Once he checks the third time, it's like, that's a 3-outer this fucking idiot just hit on me. And it just shows you, like, I want to be betting those because I want him to know that I'm capable of bluffing. Because after that one time, he's going to pay me off every fucking step of the way. It's hilarious. That $1.40 will make me $30 on average. Or whatever it was, $1.15. This is so annoying. I'm not playing another round if it goes that way.
Yeah, you're almost home. It's very
well, I'm going to check that now.
It's so cute. Oh, speaking of which, I think I'm going to take my nap now.
I don't know what he was calling with, but once that king came off, it kind of killed the action for him. Ooh, that looked like I had a deuce. Interesting.
Alright, buddy, I love you.
That's like the worst flop in the world for my hand.
I'll just move my thing till Tuesday. So that way we don't have to worry about it. It's a free consultation thing. I don't care. I want to get it stretched, but I don't get it stretched the next day. It's fine. It's probably better I do it after moving else anyway.
Shouldn't he be checking a king here on the river? I'm going to lead this 2-pair. God damn it, I knew it. But he had the fucking 10. This player raises. Let's re-raise. Well, sucks if he's got me, but oh well. If he has 9-6, I'll puke. What are you raising me? Like, he's just raising for no reason. Alright, we finally got another player. Jesus Christ. I don't think, once the 9 comes off, I don't think I get any more action no matter what happens. Like, unless he makes a hand that beats me, I don't think I get any more action. Like, he needs to make trips. Okay. Ooh. Spicy flop. Bad turn. Not bad. Check it down. Ace queen good. Man, you couldn't make a queen? Look at this fucking nonsense. That ace on the turn's hilarious. Yep. This guy's... you really just have a 10 all the way down. Ace queen. Oh, that's hilarious. I'm going to call. Ace in the riv. Check. Fold this one. What did you have? Did you have like a king? Ace 10. Yeah, you had the ace with the 10. Stupid to raise in the first place. I just want to see this. Yeah. Shitty king. 2 pair. Yeah. I just want to see it. Glad I didn't make a 5. Yeah.
Can I not drink my water? What the fuck's your problem?
You're moving the bed too much. Trying to get settled. I like pressing my face on the wall. It's nice and cool.
In between 2 pillows, too.
Mm-hmm. I'm in between 2 pillows and 2 butt cheeks, right where I want to be. Hey, what's up, Eric?
Well, Sarge,
You suck. You disturbed the puppy.
Chew just popping his head up. Like, why are you moving around so much?
Seriously, just lay down. You've accomplished the goal. I don't understand all this moving.
It's like when you turn around in circles 15 million fucking times.
Look, I'm getting to the magnetic North Pole of the Earth here, okay? You don't fucking do that. You're just sitting there trying to move your ass somewhere. That's actually that's actually what dogs are doing. They're actually aligning themselves with the magnetic North Pole.
Stars.
It's true.
You would know that.
Yeah. I look shit up.
I don't give a fuck.
Jesus. You're like, stifle your quest for knowledge.
I look things up, and?
And I know things. Hippos fart through their mouths.
Oh my god.
It's more things I know. Knowledge is power.
Alright, you keep that hippo knowledge.
Damn right. Ten's kind of goofy. Gee, I wonder if I should call. Good play, bro. In no world where you're getting raised on that flop are you ever good. Preach the money, though. I don't tell bad beat stories, but my asshole still hurts from all the stretching.
What?
That's Eric said that.
Oh.
He was out playing live.
Oh, okay. I was like, what turn did your stream just take right now?
It's not much of a turn, really.
I mean, that's kind of a turn to just say that.
It depends on which part of my stream you're talking about.
Well, that's what I'm saying. I didn't know we were on that.
You know, the poker player stream is a little different than the LGBTQ side.
Is it? Because it sounds like you guys said the same thing.
Yeah, a lot about flopping nuts.
Backdoor draws.
Backdoor draw. Inside straight. As in inside the closet.
No, what did you say? Backdoor. What is it? You always say backdoor.
Backdoor nut flush draw.
There you go. Backdoor nut flush.
A nut flush is what your boyfriend does after you leave. Flushes the nut.
Ew.
Meow. Meow.
It's even more gross because it's kind of accurate.
He's got a backdoor nut flush he's got to take care of. He's got to work in 20 minutes.
It's hot.
Thank you for relaying the information. Nostril breath. This is a nice bet. This is a really nice bet. Nobody else should really have anything. Oh, such a great protection bet there. You can have it. I'm going to down bet. That was easy. Hold. Nice. Should be good here quite often. Oh, he could have 10 jack though. That's a good way to bet 10 jack. Yeah, you can have it, man. If he bets the river, he's got it. That's not because he wouldn't bet a 9 there or an 8. He would only bet a queen or the 10 jack. So that's a good way to play that. Like that one's, I'm 100% confident I was not getting bluffed. I don't even think he thought he was bluffing. I think he knew he had the best hand no matter what it was. Up 3 buy-ins in 1 hour. Not bad.
Honey, do you think he'll be able to bring my table in from the car before 6?
Physically? Yes. Emotionally? It's a mystery.
No.
But you have your table. What are you talking about?
I know, but I need the lights and the... Oh, wait, no, she gave me that lamp.
I was going to say, I thought you had your whole setup. I
No,
mean...
my lamp and my lights are in the table bag.
Well, how about this? If you really need it, you can just go out and get the lights.
Oh, okay.
Whoa, Stoner. Really?
I'm just going to have you bring the whole bag in.
Yeah, I know, but that's a revelation to you over there?
Yeah, I didn't think about going out to get the lights.
Whoa.
Whatever, like your brain always works at maximum capacity. We took 35 minutes to get fucking home because you didn't think to go out the back way.
Maybe I was enjoying spending time with my wife.
You are so full of shit.
I mean, I grant you it's not reasonable, but it's possible.
I'm like, you did not take the long way because
I took the long way because every other way out of that fucking place was dangerous.
Because you didn't go the back way.
The back way I don't like.
Out on Pebble?
On Pebble? You can't get to Pebble from that fucking parking lot.
Yes, you can. I do it all the time. You go behind the Starbucks.
Oh, that's not a back way. That's just the other exit.
Okay,
oh, you mean off of fucking the other side of Pebble. Not, oh, okay. I know what you mean.
There's only one way to come out on Pebble from that corner.
Right, but there shouldn't even be that one way.
But there is. And you could have taken it and avoided all that traffic.
Whatever.
So I'm just saying, your brain doesn't work always at maximum,
It does. That's not a thing I would fucking give a shit about. By the way, why is your chat on the screen frozen? It's not.
Nobody's chatting.
Yeah, right? Bottom part is just covered, Eric. But you know what? I can actually...
Sometimes I want to let them borrow my vacuum.
Why? What are they cleaning with a rake? I mean...
They're sweeping with a brush.
Is that what that sound is?
Yeah, they're sweeping the carpet with a broom.
God damn, I thought they were training their elephants again. Motherfuckers upstairs are noisy.
She's sweeping carpet.
That's fucking... Ugh.
That's what you do when you don't have a fucking...
Then your carpet stays dirty. Fuck off. I'm not sweeping carpet. Jesus Christ. You deserve to have dirt if you can't get a vacuum together.
Listen, it's not always the easiest thing to do.
No, that's just cheap. You can get a fucking vacuum for $20. And plus, you've been on this earth 80 years. How fucking long has that old man been around? You can't figure out a vacuum, motherfucker?
Listen, they're not at full capacity. Okay?
No shit.
So,
That's what I'm saying. These are signs of insanity. This is like my hat theory. Like a guy's only got to like talk a little funny and wear a weird looking hat to be crazy.
They have to only sweep carpet.
Huh?
They have to only sweep carpet.
No, I'm saying it's not that people who sweep carpet are all crazy, but all crazy people are sweeping their carpet. You see what I'm saying? I don't mind this too much. This player usually bets very small, and that's kind of a bigger bet. Pick up the gut shot on the turn. All right, well, he must have like two pair or something. So good to see you rocking cash. May get on a table myself. If I do, I'm not watching. We'll let you know. By the way, my name is Wildcat. All right, you got it, Eric. You can watch, man. I'm on a delay. Where am I at? 272, 273? Well, if you end up on a table with me, Eric, let me know. I'll tag you as a FOTS, friend of the stream. Queen's not the best for my range. Nice. Good little takedown, though. I like 3-betting this player. He's a very thinking player. He overcalls the 3-bets too much, but he doesn't do, like, crazy shit. I don't mind this. That sucks. See, his raises are too small. This should be, like, 75. Full pot? Okay. Check. I mean, I don't know why you're checking. The thing is, I have to improve my betting range there, so I'm going to bet every time. Ace on the turn is kind of really good for me. Snap calls. I might actually win here if he has like 5-6, right? Ace 5. Of course he hits the ace. Calls with the gut shot and one overcard. Should be totally drawing dead. And because it's an ace, I can't bet the goddamn river. It's the only way he can fucking call. Jesus. But can't fire the third bullet there because of the ace. Because of exactly that. Because of exactly the scenario that just happened. It's a good check, though, because he's never folding. Like, I could just jam all the chips in, and he's never folding. Oh. It's such a brutal card on the turn. because he just needs to not improve. If any card other than a 5 deuce or ace comes out, he has to fold. That's so fucking crazy. All right, this player immediately called me. Because I have the ace of diamonds, this is a good spot to check and then bluff all diamond turns or rivers. I do the small bet. Yep, works perfectly. That's one where the delayed c-bet's more powerful. I don't know why I called this raise, but I'm glad I did. I kind of was getting a good price, and the tendencies on these other players to check the flop and let me see the turn. And it's not too bad if this player just has like ace-king. Like, he may bet kind of big, but if I hit my hand, I can totally get paid. So, plus he may also just bet something reasonable, right? I'm expecting him to bet. He doesn't, and I make the fucking straight. Hopefully this player bets big. There's 4 players in this fucking pot. Somebody's got to have something. Like, what happened there? I guess I should have been the one betting on the turn. That's crazy. This is going to look like ace-king to him whether I check or raise or bet. If he bets, I kind of love it. Oh, you fucker. He only had a queen. He only had a jack. I thought he might have had more. He actually had the ace-king and checked the fucking turn. Wow, what a punk ass. How do you not 3-bet me? I have fucked this guy up. Like, I hope he doesn't watch the stream because I'm going to say something right now that might hurt his feelings, but he used to be a good player. About 2 weeks ago, maybe 3, he was somebody I was worried about. But now it's like he's afraid to bet ace-king there. It's hilarious. And I showed I was afraid of ace-king. Like, I check the turn when the ace-king makes the straight, and I check. Hey, what's up? What's up, Bills? Like, I checked because it's like, ooh, you could have ace-king. And then he doesn't bet. I'm just going to slow play this ace-jack. It's not really a slow play. It's more of a kind of positional disadvantage kind of thing. I could 3-bet it, but I think it's fine. I don't mind having the ace of diamonds. I'll tell you that. Like, but he didn't even go for value on that river. Like, unless I have exactly jacks, 10s, queens. Like, and I should have ace-queen a lot, right? Shouldn't you just bet in case I have ace-queen or king-queen? Like, you just never want to get paid. Look at this, the lead out. I actually like the lead out. I'm actually going to float. It seems inadvisable, but I know these players too well. I might just win this. I like that I get to check down with a pair sometimes and win. Yeah, he had 86, right? Yeah. Yeah, this is hilarious. It's a great play with ace-king. Like, why raise at any point till the river? He was up against queen-jack, probably. Bet that. Fold that. Where are we at? 3.5 buy-ins. Pretty good. Better than losing. Going to bet. Get called. That Jack River kind of fucks up my plans. You got it, bro. I was going to check the flop originally. When he calls, I'm not going to call. Yeah, the ace high is good, or the ace is good. Look at that jack on the turn. You could definitely have a queen, or have queens, or ace queen. But damn it. That was the one hand I was worried about him having. I can't have the ace of diamonds in my hand and the jack of clubs, so I know where the ace is. Fuck. Because he's totally calling there with the aces. That sucks. Okay. Hey, 4 buy-ins. This is a limped pot. I can take this one down a lot, man. In position. Player calls. Look at the nut straight on the river. Unless he has queens, fives, aces. He just folds. He knows I'm going to bet. That's hilarious. I guess we lead the turn here with 2 pair. Fold. Yeah, he was just calling with garbage. I think I'm only raised by a flush. I don't even know if King Jack wants to raise here. Yeah, but he's going to call me with a king. That's why you lead the turn, is so the King 9 pays you off. Because they think nobody will ever lead with a flush, but I'm absolutely leading with a flush. But that's the thing. Fast play is the new slow play. Fold here. I'm going to take off of this table and get on some waiting lists. I just don't want to kill tables because I'm the big stack. Like, these people want to play 100 big blind poker. Let's let them. Yeah, see how people are ducking out? Okay. Queen's nice. Is there a good seat on this table? Okay, you can have it, bro. You're such a well thought out bet. No, there isn't really a good seat on this one. I'll let it go. I can definitely have the king here. One call's okay. Two calls kind of sucks. I'm going to try to set the price for showdown. I think a king raises. Surprised with that call, really. I mean, I'm not really. I mean, it's queen 10. He should call it, but I'm kind of surprised he didn't lead the turn. I mean, I guess it's a middling queen. Like, mine's kind of the bottom mass, you know? You don't get to play on this short stack for all day, man. Interesting. Okay. Unless he has a jack, this should work. Really? My man hit the 3. You got it. I'm going to try to get my value now. There's a lot of outs against me, I'm sure. That's one of them. It's just never a bluff. Way to kill your action, bro. How do you know I don't bet the river? Like, you just immediately gonna force me to fold? Yeah, this is kind of not great. That's not a good table. I mean, they're all kind of the same, I guess. Alright. I'll take it. Why not? Yeah. Limp out of first. Limp raise. Just gonna bet real small. I could call it, but the player behind, I don't really love it. Like, it's not a good float if the player behind me can still remain in the pot. Get a lead? No. Yeah. try to get a little bit of value. I feel like I should have the best hand a lot once this player folds. And yep, we're just setting a price for showdown. We don't get a showdown. I thought he might have had a king 10, something like that, you know? I think king queen might make an aggressive move on the flop sometimes. So this player leads at me. Spade draw, gut shot. There's my spade. Just going to check it. That's what I would do with a flush. King on the end's pretty good. I'm going to play the showdown bet. Get snap called. Probably 2 pair. Wow. My man only snap called with the fucking nut straight. Wow, dude. You are really a scared motherfucker. What the fuck was this guy fucking betting out on? He just likes to donk lead? Like, I haven't seen him do that against anybody but me. Okay. Okay. I should have read my note on him. I would have raised. I would have raised. The turn would have gone check, check. Because he's calling the flop. And if the guy behind me calls, I bet the turn. Interesting. Okay. Yeah, I'm sad that one got to showdown. It shouldn't have. It's kind of not great that I let it go to showdown. Like, I need to be raising there. Still up 3 buy-ins. Feel pretty good. There's always this inflection point where you need to get off the table because players are too focused on what I'm doing, and moves stop working. I mean, I can also shift gears, but I've just never been very good at that. I kind of develop a good GTO method and then stick with it, but kind of have to shift gears when they're kind of catching on to what I'm doing. I like that I'm getting so many points up. I'm almost at that bronze level, and being at that bronze level means I can start doing the reload bonus and get paid really well on the points. So sometimes this is an ace. I don't usually think it is. Jack sucks. He might bluff again. I think I actually feel better about it if he bets than if he checks. Unless he has just like a set of aces. I don't think he's ever just going to bet a pair. I mean... is he trapping an ace here? Yeah, right? That doesn't make a whole lot of sense, does it? I'm gonna let this one go. Player behind me kind of fucks me up. Gut shot. My man has started donk leading insanely. Really? The thing is, he's representing the ace, or the 8. I don't know if he has the 8. I'm going to let this one go. Not happy about it. He's donk leading quite a bit. I should have probably raised the turn. If I had like nines or something, or sevens even, I would have raised the turn. Can't be one diamond up there. That queen of hearts can't be the queen of diamonds. He just bets so small. I really hope I hit running fours. Because he just bets so small on that flop when he shouldn't. Same on the turn. Now he's going to bet big on the river with the ace. Like, you're just dumb, bro. Thanks for the draw. I have 7 deuce, sir. It's again another bad small bet. It's a guy who's raring to go. All the Courtney and both the dogs are all sitting together, fucking all bundled up and snoring. Look at this. Running fours on the all-in. Seven, backdoor diamond draw. It's a good bet. You know what? I'm just going to limp this one. It's not really an open limp because of the poster. And I think this player's going to raise a lot. Even if I open, he's going to 3-bet a lot. So I don't mind this one because I'm going to get 3-1 on the call. But I got to keep the pot small. Oh, wow. He didn't even play it. Must have had just garbage. That's a pretty good flush. Ugh. No 9. Usually go check around. But it's half pot. You can have it. I mean, does this guy ever have a set that filled up? I mean, I can't fold. Sixes. He hit the 6 on the turn and then filled the river. There's no other way to play it. He got the absolute minimum. The thing is, he's going to raise there with worse flushes. The 10 high flush will raise there. And it's fine. It's just fucking stupid. He hits the running 2 pair. I liked leading out on it. I controlled the size of the pot the whole way. That's fucking hilarious. That's one where check raising would have done me better, but we would have been playing for a much bigger pot on the turn. Interesting. Annoying, but interesting. Could have bet that 9 smaller, I guess. Oh, do I want this table? I guess somebody else got the seat. You got it, bro. check. Really? All right. Yeah, I should have bet the turn. He was on a draw. But it's impossible to know that. That's a bad raise, sir. That's a good raise. This is kind of one where if I had jacks, I would be wanting to protect the hand, so I'm kind of betting it big. Yeah. Once he checks the turn, I know I was beat, but when the ace hits the river, it can look like I sucked out or had the flush on the turn. Like I could easily have ace king, ace queen there. So the bet check bet works pretty well. This is silly. Raise, shitty re-raise. A lot of times I'm going to 3-bet this, but honestly I like calling here versus these specific players because they both tend to lead out weakly. Problem is an ace hit. Yeah. I'm going to take a shot. It's just kind of a one shot. If you have an ace, great. If you don't, you don't. This guy should have the least amount of aces. So I think I'm good. Nice. That's what the benefit of keeping my range wide was. I can have ace 10, I can have pocket 3s, I can have pocket 5s. I can have all the suited aces that made 2-pair or didn't make 2-pair. But when this guy checks, it would have been a perfect spot for him to bet small because he should be betting that flop a lot, and because of that, he should bet it smaller, and he's going to win that pot often enough to justify that bet. I'll fold this one. I'll call that. You gonna bet big? Alright, you can take it. That's fine. It's a small pot, but he's betting properly. Oh, I guess I should have opened this back up, right? I have to keep the tournament lobby, or I have to keep the lobby open so that the balance updates above my head. I am going to 3-bet this min raise because min raises are stupid. Get called. And act like I have jacks. Take the pot right down. Don't min raise. It's stupid. This is not a tournament. These are cash games. Easy open. Oh, Courtney's tired. No reason to call. 9-3 spade. What did you have, sir? Ace 4. 2-pair. Why didn't you bet the turn? I mean, I know it's bottom pair, but protect yourself somehow. Fold there. Huh. Okay. This little pot builder bet. Gutty. I guess I really do just have to bet twice at some of these players. Like, it just doesn't kind of make sense. Look at that straight come off. It's a little sketchy because of the diamonds. Now, is this fucker betting at the diamonds full pot? I doubt it. If he does, then congratulations. Yeah, I didn't think so. Oh, he had the straight. He had the other straight. He had the top end, and he was free rolling the diamonds. That's funny. We were both doing the same thing because the other guy's an idiot. Hey, there's Eric. I knew I should have bet it. Nice hand, Eric. I knew I should have bet it. I think Eric can make that call on the King River. I mean, I'd have to bet it really big. And I don't know if he's in much of a folding mood. I mean, it would kind of make sense that I would have the king for ace-king, right? But I somehow don't think Eric is... I don't know if he's going to fall for it. So I probably should have bet it anyway versus population. That was kind of an over-specific adjustment. So nice hand, Eric. Your timing gave it away that you had a pair. Just so you know. cannot get anything going on this table. I've been there 130 hands. Like, and I've had so few showdowns, it's ridiculous. He might bluff. Yeah, no need to bet. Got like ace 10, jack 10. It's funny, that's one of the hands I would have bluffed. It's a dumb raise. Ooh, look at that. Look at that. So you make this stupid small raise, and then you do that. I think I just call here. Do I just call here? No, I'm going to raise. If he's got one pair, I don't mind the gamble. 14 outs twice, 56%. Okay. Wow, he flopped the straight. Come on, flush it. God damn it. Like, just not a thought in his fucking head of playing that. Like, this player fucking kills me because he plays everything. This guy's little fucking pot bet is fucking stupid. Oh, it's so unlucky. He has to go 40-1 to flop that. And then I can't get a diamond or either end of the straight, right? I can hit one end to chop and the other end to win. Jesus fucking Christ. I love how this guy raised it, so now we have to get it all in on the flop, right? Because if he doesn't make it 90 cents, then it just goes, you know, whatever. Oh, that was frustrating. God damn it, I knew it was coming. Just such a setup. Fuck. I could get a diamond that's 9 of those, any 7. Or deuce to chop. $15 outs, 14 outs to chop, 9 to win. Or 9 outs to, 14 outs to not lose, 9 to win. Plus I can hit running 4s and 3s. Fuck. It's such a bad situation. And he's just going to have 2 pair or a set so much. It just sucks that he had the straight because I had so many fewer outs to solely win the pot. Full pot. This guy have 2 pair, really? Wow, 1 pair and he kept betting. That's funny. So, normally not, but that raise is so small that I feel like I have to. Pretty good flop. Unless he's got the overpair. Wow, really? This safe flop bullshit is just such pussy shit. Like, I guarantee you this player has a monster. He's gonna have, like, queens or something. have to take this fucking downswing, really? It's fucking annoying. So this is a limped pot. This is he limped and then I raised. When he raised before, it's like I should just be good on a check down. Yeah, because this is the kind of player you're up against. He's playing fucking King 8 offsuit. That's why I'm 3-betting. Look at the set. Set on a monotone flop. I'm going to overbet it.
I think it's the carpet.
Huh?
The carpet needs to be clean.
Okay.
I think that's what I saw. No.
What?
You never let the candle out.
Oh, no, I didn't. I never got up. Should have called this. Ugh. This is a stupid place to bet. Although he's going to bet super small, right? Like 30 cents. It's fucking stupid.
Sad that I have to get out of the bed this way because these dogs are in. Fuck faces.
I can't believe this is going to win this pot. It never should. All right. Oh, god damn it. Why didn't I call? It's because there was fucking 3 players behind. Look at this. Now he's going to bet huge, right? Are you just going to give up? I mean, I would have raised the turn. Nut flush. I got away good. I have no pair. That's an annoying 3 buy-in downswing. Just enough. I'm like a little tired, but I don't know. I should have taken a break. Wake up. Okay. Look at that. Some pretty good floppage. 4 players over here. This player leads out. This guy calls. It's kind of gross. I think I want to lead this turn. I want to check this one. I want to fold this one. Fold that one. I'm going to raise. Player snap calls. Anything but a club on the turn. Really? 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 Oh, God. I can't believe you fucking snap called that shit on the draw. I mean, that's the only thing it could possibly be. It's just annoying. Are you fucking kidding? Like, do I have to jam all in? Like, and then of course it has to come off right on the turn, so I can't even fucking bet again. And then he just gets to jam the fucking river like a fucking idiot. You can have that. Calling. Look at this fucking moron. I totally... Oh, if he shows up with king queen here, I'm going to be so fucking upset. Aces. Alright, so he's jamming the nuts. Nines would have been a tough fold after that last hand. And the player didn't have much. Might win here. Huh. Okay. Just for the 10 of diamonds. That's a pretty good card. I should only have the 10. I shouldn't have the ace. That's why this is so good to check. Oh, I thought he'd go for it. Queen, jack, 2 pair. Fun. I mean, his flop bet was just too small. Like, nobody checks. Nobody fucking checks. going to turn into a fucking Hulk smash session in a minute here. Yeah, these bets need to get raised. Stupid little bets. This isn't like tournament poker. You can't bet like that. A small bet is like half pot. I'm just playing it like jokers. It's going to have queen 10. I'm going to puke. Go ahead. Just perfect card on the turn, right? The turn has fucked me so many times today. Jesus. Like, I can't ask for better situations. Top pair and a flush draw. And a guy calling with a gut shot with no spade in his hand. And just pulls it right off on the turn. And then raises. And I can't even call with king. I have to have exactly 2 pair and the flush draw to fucking continue on. Like, that's just some cooler ass shit right there. But it's so great that they're just so too stupid to put a full stack on the table because he's a fucking pussy. Ugh, wake up. The dumbest fucking raise there is. Problem is he makes it with all hands. Nothing in 157 hands over here. Just gonna call that. Ooh. And I can't raise because this guy's compulsive, so he's just betting with anything. Hopefully this guy's got an 8. Yeah, if he doesn't have an 8, he can't call anyway, so I might as well jam. All in. Wow, that's a good flop for queens. Well, we got him bluffing. He calls. I found the right bet. Ace high? Aces! Oh my god, I probably could have gotten it all. It's so unlikely that I have an ace, though. Why would you call that? It's funny, because I was thinking if he 4-bet jams, I'm folding. Alright. Just a fucking moron. Just always does it. Just always fucking does it like a fucking idiot, and then he hits. Yeah, win. That was a nice pot. Man, big hands getting cracked all over. Kings, kings, and aces just got cracked in like 6 hands. I don't need much to beat this guy. But he's going to compulsively bet. It's fine. I just need like a 5 to hit the turn, or a 7 or an ace. Even an 8 can be a good bluff spot. Check. I'm going to lead this one. I'm going to lead the turn over here. Check. Yep, those are some 9s. Nobody raises. Guys are crazy. Where am I at? 56? I've had pocket 5s on this table like 6 times. It's crazy. Wow, how does he have queen 10 there? I mean, it's just the perfect, you know. Like I said, I even said the only way that he continues is having the queen 10, but that's the only hand that beats me. But it's like I have to absolutely call off there. Like he just doesn't even have enough on the table. I got it back from him. I got raised by this fucking guy. A lot of these players don't have a 4-betting range. I do. That was easy. Wow. Hold. Fucking retards. Look at this fucking moron goes off. Aces versus kings and king deuce. I mean, I made money, but that's fucking hilarious. I love that this player fucking 3-bets and then doesn't even think about snap calling with the kings. Like, I don't know if he's supposed to fold, but Jesus Christ, can that get any worse for me? The fucking $28 pot. It's fucking 3 buy-ins that it should be mine. Son of a bitch. A fucking idiot. It's because of the player behind I folded. King, deuce, kings, and aces. Jesus. Anybody want to run the equity on that? Like if a non-deuce or diamond hits the turn, they're drawing dead. It has to go diamond, diamond, or another deuce. Like, and I knew that was a misclick. And I knew this player was just going off. Ugh. Look at this shit. One of them gets a deuce, so he's got 2 outs. This guy has to hit diamond, diamond, perfect. That's so fucking gross. That's so frustrating. Like, it's okay if the kings had cracked me, but the fact that the other guy had king deuce and just decided to go off for his fucking stack. Yeah, I made it to bronze status. Shouldn't be a whole lot of kings out here. Fuck are you taking so long for? Yeah, I knew I had to bet twice. Bet twice. Never stop betting. Never, never, never stop betting. Fuck this game. Fucking 3-handed. Fuck that. Made it to bronze. That's nice. Should be able to get on another table pretty easily. Ugh. Problem is, this player doesn't bet his hand. Not folding. Yeah, he doesn't bet his hand, so when he bets, he's either got a draw, which I have to charge now, or I'm going to kill the action. Take longer. And then lead? I don't think so. Ace on the turn. That's interesting. I'm going to check for the value for the river. God damn it. How do you fucking just call the flop? Oh my god. What the fuck? These are the worst fucking players. Okay. Player leads. He could definitely have an overpair, but I don't buy it with this betting structure. Queen can be bad for me, but I should have more draws than him. So we'll check. Yeah. I just needed to see that one. Probably going to have to bet twice. Nope, just goes right down. Some players are just compulsive with their c-bets. And here's the thing. I c-bet a lot too, but it's not every time, and it's never the same shitty little bet. Like, it's always 3 blinds from that player. Like, mine is variable on the pot, which is what your bet should be, because that's how you determine the value of what you should bet. When you're just always betting 1/3, like I'm betting a half here because of the jack draws and because of the ace jack hands. King queen too. I'm gonna bet the river. No, I'm gonna check it. Hopefully he's got something like queen 10. It's kind of rough for me if he bets huge. Are you serious? Do you really have the fucking flush? Should have checked the turn. I can't check the turn though. It's just so fucking bad. I should have bet bigger is what I should have done. I should have just fucking smashed it. Because he should have had 2 pair a lot. And then he gets counterfeited on the river with queen 10. Could have king queen, but it's not likely. And he's not betting king queen on the river because he's just not that kind of guy. So I don't think I got bluffed, but I think he got there. Because he doesn't know how to fucking fold. Like, I'm never letting this fly. Like, it's just not happening, dude. He's not going to stop. This doesn't work for you. You get lucky. This doesn't work for you. You don't have any control. You had to beat aces versus and with kings and only have 1 king in the deck. That's how you have a stack. You're not a good player. You have the minimum buy-in on every fucking table or less. You literally got that in super horrible and got super lucky. I don't think I can check. It just looks too strong. $70 blinds with king 9. Just the most compulsive fucking c-bets. If that 8 was on the flop, I would have fucking raised. Look at this. Comes off 8-9. Jesus. Set of jacks. And he gets no value because he's a puss. What straights does he have? Like, the 9 doesn't affect anything. So bad. This is one of those ones where I'm trying to bet super fast and super big, so it looks like garbage. Good to see you guys coming out. Appreciate you keeping me company on this cash game challenge. It's going to take a long time. 30 to 35 sessions probably. To go from 100 to 1,000. Well, four-way pot with queens. This player leads for half pot. If he has aces or kings, he's a very good player. But he doesn't have enough chips to make me fold. This player's got a $1.20. I'm not folding. I know he's jamming. Hey, look, I made a straight. Good call, bro. Like, he called off with just the worst. This player leads at me. All right. He's leading into two players. And it's not a small bet. This is a little different, but it's fine. Put. I put. No, not waiting for the blind. Okay. Ugh. This player's so short, I can't even call. Interesting. Straight. I think you bet bigger with a flush, sir. Yeah. Two pair? Sevens and deuces, two pair. You just wanted to show down the seven deuce, huh? Can't call it when he calls. Yeah, set of sixes, right? Ace Jack, just cold call. Ugh. Like, just the worst fucking players in the world. Like, why are you calling? You don't even have a club. It's fucking hilarious. Oh, open that back up. Yeah, make sure that that's working. Oh. Come on. I'm going to check, try to get this player to pay a bluff or play a bluff. There's a chance he has like two pairs or whatever, but I'm just going to go ahead and make it look weak. I guess he just had like a 4. I'm going to go ahead and c-bet. Player calls. I'm going to check. Could have the best hand here, but I want to see what this player does behind. This is a bad bet. Ooh, look at the 8. 4 players in this pot. I'm going to bet this one. I'm going to overbet this. Make it look like I have the flush draw. I think it's one of those ones where either I get called there or I don't get called at all. So, might as well bet big. So, interesting. I think I want to check. Ho, 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 ho. Well, unless somebody's got Jack 9, right? I don't think sets of queens are out there. 10's possible. So, I don't think I get called by anything that I beat. So, I'm just going to call here. Wow. Why did you check the flop? That's one of the few scenarios I feel like I could raise and get called. Like, but how? Like, how am I in that scenario? Like, it's just Jack 9. Like, and that the problem is this guy right here, and he was the donkey. But once this guy calls, it's like, it's so weird. All right, I'm gonna get off this table. Guess I'll try this one. I like my seat. Call there. Call there. Fold. Make the ace is not bad. Nine's not bad. Just going to bet. I'm going to check it back. Might get some value out of an ace. Also, an ace could be pot controlling. Wow, look at the size of that bet. So, straight. 2 pair. Yeah. I can never call it, even if this guy didn't call. The queen jack is just too obvious. No. If it was suited, I would 3-bet it, but I think I can just let it go. Check. All right, got that 8 again. Pick up a club. Club that river.
Babe,
Worst card.
pop the trunk on the car for me.
Oh, I don't know where it is. Is it behind me?
Yeah, your bag's behind you.
Okay. I think I got it. That's a pretty good flop for queens. This is the second time I have flopped the joint with queens. There's just no action. Last time the guy had aces and I had quads and I got paid. I'll fix this table in a second, guys. I'm just waiting to finish this one. Oh, got a little jolt there. Okay. Get 3-bet. Once this player calls behind, I feel better about calling this. It was a really fast bet. This guy calls with anything, so it sucks, but I have to fold because I can't check raise. All right, I said I was going to get off that table. I didn't like it, so. Guess I should get off this hand, or this one too. Oh, this is the table that died earlier. Yeah, that's the one that died after I had 160 hands. I'm just going to check this. This player leads at me. All right, you got it, fish. I'm going to keep checking. Sometimes I win when he's just got a pure bluff. Yeah, 8-3, 2-pair runs into another 2-pair. That's funny. You got it, man. Yeah, it's just such fishy shit. I mean, and on that board is 8-3-5. That's one of those two pairs I would check raise. Like, I would not lead that one. Like, if it was ace 8-3, then yeah. Where the fuck did everybody go on this table? Jesus. Really? Thank God. All right, I'm just going to kill this one. How about an 8? Eight ball. Ooh, that's an ace, not an 8. This fucking player is always in every fucking pot. It's really pissing me off. I want to institute a 100% c-bet rule, but it's just not working out. Like, ugh. Yeah, I just got to keep betting. Just keep on betting. It doesn't fucking matter. I'm getting floated way too much. I just got to keep betting. This is a super small bet from a super small stack. I'm going to 3-bet him, and I'm not going to fold if he jams. He's going to jam aces and kings with the same frequency as he does ace-king and ace-queen suited. So, yeah, and he just folds. It's better than guessing. Like, I feel like there's so much more out here that I can get. Meh. Posts and just calls the raise like it's nothing. Good note. Get 3-bet by this player. How long has he been at the table? You got it. He's been there too long to be fucking around. I wouldn't even feel good with ace queen here. Like, I wouldn't fold it, but would not feel good. It should only be fucking a big pair or ace king. So you can't fold with ace queen. It sucks, but he's reduced the stack to pot ratio to the point where he can do that. He just folds. I have 10 high. That's why you don't just fold, kids. Checking is free sometimes. It's good to have an image that you're just going to bet everything. Okay. Gut shot, backdoor flush draw, trip nines. Of course I get called. Fold. What did you have? Aces. He doesn't bet the flop with aces. It's like, dude. Like, what? Oh my god. It's really hilarious. Like, when is the money supposed to go in the pot if you don't bet with aces? Yeah, when he bets big like that, it's just usually nothing. This is frustrating. 3 would be amazing because he's going to have an ace a lot. Yeah, I know he's got a king. A 3 or an 8, man. An 8 would have been totally disguised. I could have just ripped it in his face and he's going to pay it. It's so brutal. Like, and his bets are so bad, I have to call. Like, he's not even betting 3/4 pot so I can fold. It's like I just have to keep going. God damn, this fucking table, man. Okay. How are we doing today? Plus two buy-ins about. I was doing much better earlier. Then it was aces, my aces versus kings and king deuce for this many chips. And the kings ran out of 4-card flush. One king left in the deck. Somebody else just fucking lost their mind. And it ran out of 4-card flush. You know what? I was going to stop, but I think I want to go for a little while longer. But would I rather play this table? No, I've got too much money on that table. Yeah, we're doing okay. And if you ever want to know how we're doing, just look at the balance above my head. You can see where it says started at plus 141.08 in the title. That means we'd have $241.08. And then you can see that I'm ahead of that right up there. Okay. Free card? Yes, thank you. He hit the 4. I was posted. I'm not going to bother. Because of this bullshit. Like, what the fuck? Ace queen, no 3-bet, no bet at any point in the hand. That's fucking hilarious. I guess really fucking bad, man. Should be mine. Unless he gut shotted the turn. I gotta see it. 7 the river. Yeah, I knew it was mine. Motherfucker. I mean, when he hits a 2-outer and then bets like his same shitty fucking bet. I mean, do I just protect against getting bluffed here by betting? This guy finally 3-bets. He never fucking 3-bets. I'm just protecting against getting bluffed. If he has ace king, I'm going to puke. I make the ace on the river, but it's actually not great for me. I'm just going to check. Yeah, that's why. I started out doing so great today and then just took like 5 beats. I was up like 4.5 buy-ins. And then I took a beat for a double stack and then a double stack. Yeah, so like 4 buy-ins. But I'm still up, but it's like, it's very frustrating. Yeah, these players don't have much. I'm just going to put them in. This is a little gamble spot. 12 outs twice. That's this fucking idiot again. He just never has anything. It's like 30, 60, fucking 120 every time. He just never has anything. So it's like, and the fucked up part is it kills my action. So it's like, okay. You raise on the button. Okay. 4 is great. Because somebody can have the ace for sure. Sometimes you get called here by an ace. I just don't want the suited ace 8 or the suited ace of hearts to free roll me. Yeah, that was what I was worried about. So he has to hit the flush there. Thank you. You should have raised the flop, sir. I will take it. Nice. Yeah. Yeah, I have the ace, bro. That's why I'm betting big. Oh, no, I have a flush. What'd you have? King Jack? That's reasonable. Oh, king or a 9? 9's pretty hot. Stupid small raise. Jack's okay, so it's Jack, king, or 9 now. I could have 9-10, and he's going to keep betting this way. I could easily have 9-10. It's so annoying. Really? There's nothing I beat. That's fine. Take it. So annoying. Get 3-bet by the short stack. I am going to flop. And we're getting it in. Ace, ace versus king, king versus king 2 would suck. You'd be up a lot more. Yeah, 4 buy-ins. Thanks, baby. Yeah, it was a $32 pot. It would be $92 or $302 right now. This guy only 3-bets big when he's got something good. I do have position, though. Hey.
Everybody wants to speak to you for some reason. I don't know why.
I don't know. This small blind is super hilarious. Small bet. I'm going to bet small. Yep, you don't have a diamond. Ha ha ha. You probably had me crushed. But you ain't got a diamond, sir. And you are a big pussy. You don't know that not everybody has diamond to bet. Some people don't have no diamond to bet. It's a lie. You can lie. It's one of the few times in life you can lie. That and when your wife tells you you have a big penis. You have a small pinaja. Oh. Yeah, somebody said they like seeing the balance on screen, so I said, fuck it, why not? Took me forever to figure out how to do that, though. But once I did, it's a nice new cool tool. Well, I guess we win or lose, right? 50-50? The 5. Oh, the 7 on the Riv. How many 7s I hit on the Riv tonight? I got tripped on the Riv with 7s twice. Well, I mean, somebody against me did. Where I had like second pair, bet it for turn, bet it on the turn for value, and then got rivered by a set of 7s. Like, and on a flop of like Ace King 4, like just zero reason for somebody to fucking continue with a pair of 7s on the turn after it comes off a deuce. That's pretty good. These players are, well, this one's not, but these two are short. So I think when we see this, if this player calls and this one folds, it's kind of best for me. I'm just going to put him in. If you got a jack, you got a jack. That's cool. But if you don't, you'll fold. And if you do call, I do have a lot of outs against you. You only have $2. You should never fold. Wow. Hold, please. Ah. It's just so easy to take pots away from some players when they're that compulsive. That kind of sucked. Actually had the showdown value, and he had so few outs. 8 outs twice. Yeah, it was the only way for that guy to win, the runner. That's the thing, is this player should be just jamming with the Ace of Diamonds. And why you're betting into 3 players, I'll never fucking know. He's just going to give it away. Unless he's got a set or something. It goes check, check. Just put the money in. Like, why are you fucking checking? What 4 does he have? What 4 does he have? Oh my god. Like, what the fuck is wrong with people? Just betting the 4. Oh, God. Went to fucking a really nice restaurant that they have great food, but ate way too much, so I'm fucking gassy as shit. And I'm fucking hot. We went to fucking Yogurt Land after. I think that's what's got me. Nope. Yeah, it makes it easier to see how the days are going. Yeah, that's what I was looking for. Because once you post that you're doing a bankroll challenge, everybody's like, how's it going? How's it going? How's it going? And I'm like, dude, I'll just put it on the fucking screen. Okay. I'm going to raise you every time. He's just going to fold every time. Like, he's totally just still doing it, even though I'm raising every time, whether I have it or not. Hard on the turn's not great. He leads now for 2/3. Could be scary. Might not be. He should check this river because he'd be afraid of the ace, so he could have 2 pair or a set that beats me. I'm going to check. Yeah, you were just full of crap. Like, that's the thing, man. It's like, there has to be a reason why you would bet that. And that's you know, just because a third flush card hit, like, you don't have that. Let's play a big one. Player calls. Ace on the flop is not great. And leads right at me. Why are you leading at an ace? I'm tired of it. He leads all the time. He calls. I can't believe this fucking guy. He fucking leads every time. And I've raised him off of so many hands. How the fuck does he call there? I 3-bet you on the button. You're a fucking mutt. He's a fucking mutt. How does he fucking call there? Ace Jack out of first. Calls a 3-bet and then calls that jam. It's not a good read. He's a fucking donkey. Okay. Like, I know what I'm up against. Queen's good, thanks. Like, you don't play 10 Jack that way. You called a 3-bet. We lowered the stack to pot ratio. You're never getting folds there. I'm just going to call. I get walked on the aces. That's not bad. Fucking anything but an ace on the turn. I might be able to win this with a bet. No, the board paired, I can't. Somebody's got like a pair of 10s, right? What the fuck are you doing? You don't have enough to make me fold, bro. Set of jacks. Can I get a king, please? Quad jacks. Might win this one with a 7. Why are you leading? Ugh, that's why you're leading. Horrible, horrible, horrible. Gut shot? Dude, I fucking raised. You cannot do this. You cannot lead at me. Only problem is the small blind. Yeah, you cannot lead at me. I'm not allowing it. It's like, why do you keep trying? That is literally like the 12th time he's tried it in the last hour. Like, why are you doing it still? I'm raising you off every fucking time. He has not called one time. I have raised him when I've had it. I've raised him when I haven't. Just, he always makes this 3 big blind bet. It's like, are you doing tester bets? Like, what are you doing? I'm just going to bet big here. I get snap called. Awesome. King in the turn by the fucking old man coffee. He's got fucking king 10. Bet your own fucking hand, you old shit. Yeah, you're a fucking moron. Fucking idiot. Such a fucking old man coffee. This player doesn't have much. At least you hit the queen on the other table. Yeah, no, I know. I mean, these are automatic things. Like, it's just frustrating that my big hands keep getting beat by, like, these shitty bad plays. Like, the fucking king deuce that fucking induces the kings to fucking get all in. Like, why are you checking? Go ahead. I'm not interested. Again, he's the same 3 big blind bet. I'm raising every time. And he's folding every time. I swear to God, I lost count at like 9. 9 times I did it, and that was like 20, 25 minutes ago. He's just the easiest player in the world to play against. Like, and I'm doing it when I have it or when I don't have it, it doesn't matter. It's just like when we go through this motion, that's what he sees every time. He's going to do it again right now, and I'm going to raise. I'm going to raise again. He calls. Queen comes off. That's a bad card. I'm going to check. Does he bet the river? I'm going to call. Yep, figured. You don't know what you're doing. Stop trying to do this. It's got to be 15 or 16 times by now in the last hour. It's got to be. You don't know what you're doing. He's also playing every fucking hand. That was just the one time he actually had something, but you see, I just got totally paid off. Just check the turn for pot control and then fucking just snap him on the river. Like, why even bluff there? You're fucking retarded. Like, you have showdown value. Why even bluff? This 3-bet is good. Nope. Like, it's actually aggravating that he's fucking doing it so much. Alright, made an ace. Acey deucey. Just take some time and raise. It's like, what are these people doing? Why are you... Ugh. Well, I heard you're supposed to see bet. Yeah, not a dime. Not 1/10 of the pot. This player bet's micro small. Okay. I mean, he could definitely just have a set of aces, right? And just be totally fucking just trapping the world. If I get raised, it sucks. This should only be an ace. It might be 2 pair that beats me, but trip aces. Like, he's that fucking bad. Like, it's got to be such a coincidence. It's got to be such a coincidence that he gets paid there. Because if I don't hit the 6, I'm not fucking paying him. Like, I said it, though. I said he bets so small he could just have a set of aces here. He gets fucking 13 blinds. Like, what the fuck? It's so fucking bad. What was my fucking river bet? I actually bet the pot and he didn't fucking raise. Like, with a set. The only thing that beats him is Queen Jack. That's it. One combination of hands. Just gonna call. Really? Oh, I knew I should have bluffed it. I mean, how does he have the straight here is what I'm asking. Yeah. You don't know what you're doing. See, that's the thing. It always reminds me, you'd say you think he would do something different, but it always reminds me of, here it is again. This would be like number what, 18? This player behind calls. Now he can actually fold. Watch him go fucking banana crackers. 4 on the turn. And I kind of just have to keep charging the draws. As long as nobody's got 7-4 or 7-8, I should be okay. Dude's all in. The problem is the 4-7 and the 4-3. Like, I know he's a super draw monkey. I mean, but is he ever just jamming here with the 7-8? Or the 4-7? $7 to win 17. Although he didn't draw. Here's the thing. When he had the other mega draw, he didn't jam it. He just called. So it makes me feel like he's got a 4. Yeah, I think it's like 4-7, honestly. This player leads. This player's all in. These players are all short except for the guy behind me. I'm going to go in all over the top. All right. Heart, please. Or diamond, 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 diamond. Fuck. Like, why are you even betting? Holy shit, there's 4 players in a fucking pot. Jesus. Like, this is the kind of garbage that I'm talking about. Like, look, 30, 60, 90. Like, what's your river bet? 102. Like, just awful. Nobody should ever fold to this. You should have not been calling this on a draw. You should have been raising. Like, just unbelievable. Hey, what's up? How you doing, Johnny? Just chilling, my man. Having a very frustrating evening because I keep getting bad beat. Like, I'm playing great, but I'm just getting 2 and 3 outed all over the place. I'm still up. Do I want to get off any of these tables? What's going on here? Yeah. I'll get off this one. Pot. I'm just kind of keeping 6 games going. This player 3-bets. He doesn't 3-bet very often. I'm just going to call this guy. Like, I could 3-bet him, but I don't really know what's happening here. I'm going to fold that. Checking. Like, I've just had enough. And he just folds again. What is that, like 20? You got it, bro. Like 20 times. 5's pretty good. Bet again. The funny part is I think he's got something here. Ace-9. That's funny. He has to hit the... It's just insane. Like, I have to hit a 3-outer to go broke against these fucking idiots. Like, that's the kind of bullshit day I'm having. If the 5 doesn't come off, I don't lose a fucking penny. But I call with the ace because I can't raise it. This is a fucking shitty-ass raise. He's 3xing with 2 limpers behind. Like, this player is just the worst. I'm starting to get aggravated. And he just folds. It's just like 21. It's like so many of these. Just bet, you fucking retard. He doesn't even fucking bet. Like, you just... No concept of what somebody else has. I fucking stack off to the fucking moron. Because I have fucking second nuts and he's got the fucking nuts. It's just so fucking... It's so fucking frustrating. Jesus. Yeah, I'm getting aggravated. There was a guy like that back in the day. Well, a couple years ago when I went to go play live, and he literally, like, every time I raised, he would be like, "Ruff," and he would like grumble something. And after long enough, because he kept folding, and I kept getting like aggravated because he opened every hand, and then I would raise my proper range, and because he had opened like for this shitty small open of like $5 or whatever on a 1-2. My raise would like look like more because if it's a 3-bet. So I started talking and I just started going, what are you grumbling about? And he's like, you raise me every hand. I'm like, yeah, and you fold every fucking time. I'm like, I'm raising proper hands. You're trying to fucking flop every goddamn pot and you're fucking stupid. You just keep folding. You've literally given me like $80, $5 at a time. And I just kept going off on him. And I was like, I'm waiting for the other players at the table to realize how much you suck and to start taking flops with me. And I finished that sentence. Some other guy at the table was like, hey man, he's an old guy, be nice. I'm like, fuck you and fuck him. And the dealer was like, settle down, and they were going to throw me out, but they knew me. And the very next hand I got dealt aces, and the guy did it again, and I made it like, I was making it like 20, but I made it like 35 to go, and the guy who had told me to shut up was just like, he's like, what if you do get played with? And I'm like, well, then I'll probably lose all my money. And he re-raised to 100, and I said, I'm all in. Before the old man acted, he goes, it's his turn to act. I'm like, he never fucking calls. He's retarded. He's just playing every fucking hand. Fuck him. I'm like, I'm all in. My action stands. And I put all the money in, and the old man sat there thinking about it. And he goes, what if I just call that original raise? And I said, you didn't change the action. My action stands. And he goes, okay. So he just calls it, and I go, I am still all in. And he goes, well, I call. And I go, good, you're fucked. And I showed him the aces, and he rolled over king, queen offsuit. I'm like, you're just bad, bro. You're just like the worst. Like, this guy's so short that it just fucking sucks. I mean, I'm like bluffing at air here.
I had to show her my shoes.
Like, it's just hilarious. Got to say thank you for telling me to always top up, right? Because otherwise you're just going to get pushed around, and like, you save money by having more money on the table. I know it seems counterintuitive, and it is, but at the same time, it makes sense if you really think about it. Backdoor flush draw, gut shot. Okay. Might lose this one, but if we go check, check, I might win. Ugh, ace jack, yeah. I knew I should have bet. Especially when the queen hits if I bet, but the problem is he can have a lot of queens. If he can have ace queen or ace jack, he can have ace queen, he can have ace king. Like, I'm just getting called all over the place. I'm just going to bet this one big and fast. Because I just want to see how dumb these fuckers are. This guy will probably call. Like, people will call here with like a pair of tens. Who would bet an ace? Fast play's the new slow play, bro. Of course, nobody has anything. And here's the thing. It's well worth it to just do that. Just to get them to keep fucking getting aggravated at me. So that I'll stack them another hand. Like, it's very on the cusp here of getting to the point where I can stack these people. All right, but I'm too frustrated. Check. Go ahead and bet now. Tell me you had a pair of fucking sixes. Fives, yeah. Just take it in the shitter all day. You have reached bronze level status. You can now enjoy even more benefits from your new status updated once you close all tables. So that's nice. Did that in about 2 weeks. That's pretty cool. I think I might be able to actually convert those fucking points finally. I'm just going to call this. I would sometimes 3-bet, but get 3-bet by this guy whose name suits him very well. I should have 3-bet it. Never mind, I got the 10. He checks. What a great check. This fucking guy bets. Obviously, I'm calling. He calls behind. I love this. I don't know what the fuck is going on here, but if this guy stops betting now, I should have it. God, do you just have jacks? Oh my god. It's so close because he either has jacks or he has like king 10 or 10 jack. I'm just going to call. Yes, now this fucking guy's all in. I have to call. Ace. Check. betting the fucking... What the fuck were you doing? Are you really sitting there with fucking jacks and playing like that? Ace queen. What the absolute fuck? Oh my god. Like, just the worst fucking play. Oh my god. Yeah, you should leave the fucking table. And it's, of course, I get sucked into it. But, like, I know right where I'm at. I'm against one guy with an overpair and another guy who's fucking got nothing. Ugh. Check. I'm just really frustrated now. I definitely need a nap. Just, I took so many fucking beats. Just with aces and kings, it was like $70. It was that $32 pot. It was the... there was a pot that was 26. There was a pot that was 17. So what is that? 23, 43, 46, 76. Yeah. Each time I got hit by a 2-outer. Each fucking time. I mean, not to mention the fact that I hit the 5 on the ace-9 deuce flop versus my fucking moron friend. And then I hit the 5 to go broke. The fucking 3-outer that fucking allows me to put my whole stack in. Because he just stacked off with ace-king versus my 2-pair like 5 hands earlier. So he gets his fucking stack back like a fucking idiot. Oh, it's so aggravating. Just gonna bet. And he auto folds. Bet. Calls. Yeah. I fucking knew it too. I said he's got a gut shot with me. And of course the 8 comes off. It's fucking hilarious, man. Like, just the worst fucking players. And he's not folding. Ugh. Well, after many years, after like 2 years of holding on to like $9 in points, I get to convert those points because I got back to bronze level. So I end the day up half a fucking buy-in. That fucking blows. I should be over fucking 300 right now. All right, I'll probably be back later for another session. I'm sorry, guys. I just got way too aggravated. I'll be back in a little while. I'll see you later.